What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So thank you guys for tuning in. We have a nasty session up today, guys. We'll be doing a back day with a little bit of biceps sprinkled in closer to the end, but I can assure you this one's worth the watch. So today's session is going to be absolutely brutal, so stick around to the end, and just like always, the full workout will be in the description box below. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you. We'll get into our first movement. Let's go. What's up, you guys? So first exercise up, we're going to be doing a nasty little superset here. We're going to be supersetting wide grip pull-ups with a seated cable row. So on the pull-ups, we're doing 4 sets of 8, transitioning directly into the seated cable rows for 4 sets of 20. And guys, this right here gets you warmed up to the max. Like, this is set number 4 for me. My lats are already super full of blood. So you guys, if you're not doing pull-ups on your back day, grow up, do better. I know they suck, but they're worth it. Phenomenal back exercise. Personally, I typically tend to lean towards the assisted version, just because I get a better stretch, better contraction. But whichever way, if you want to do them assisted, non-assisted, whichever, as long as you're getting in and doing some pull-ups. So let's go ahead and jump into this first, my 4th set here. Then we'll transition right into the rows. All right, y'all, so that was set number 4 pull-ups. We're going to go ahead and get right into this set of seated cable rows. So stay tuned for that. What's up, y'all? So as you can just see, we just hit our 4th set of 20 on the seated cable rows. You guys, let me tell you, starting off the back day with the pull-ups and 4 sets of 20 on the seated rows absolutely has my back smoking. Yeah, we're pumped to the max right now. So definitely give this, quote unquote warm up. It's not really a warm up because I was a working set on my last one, but yeah, definitely give this a shot to kind of start your back day. It's all the blood in your back. So. And also another thing to consider too, guys, when you're doing your rows, make sure you're getting a full stretch on the top end of the movement. So let your shoulders kind of protract a little bit and get a full stretch on that lat. So keep that in mind, guys. Let's get into the next exercise. What's up, guys? And we are back with movement number 2 of the day. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of 8 reps here for a bent over barbell row. And here's a little caveat to this one, guys. We're not just doing standard barbell rows. Well, we are doing standard barbell rows, but we're doing a 2-second static hold on the back. So let's go ahead and jump in and see how this set feels. So this will be set number 3 for me. Again, 3 sets of 8 here. Ooh, yeah, that static hold will get your ass, absolutely. Another thing, too, guys, I want to touch on, make sure we're using wrist straps on back day. We're not powerlifters here. Grip strength doesn't really fucking matter in a bodybuilding context. Only thing I know is we don't want our grip to be a limiting factor in our back growth. So keep that in mind. If you struggle with grip strength, get yourself some wraps. And I am not sponsored by Versa Grips, but I'm a huge proponent of them. I think they're far better than the cheap Amazon ones you can get. just faster, feel better, last longer, all the above. So, whew. Sorry guys, trying to catch my breath, but I could not recommend these enough. So definitely snag a set. If you've been wondering, debating on it, this is your cue. Go ahead and do it. So anyway, guys, get into our next exercise, which will also be a banger. All right, y'all, and we are back with movement number 3. So we're doing 3 sets of T-bar rows here, guys. So rep range is going to be a little funky here. We're going to start out with a set of 10, then we're going to transition to a set of 15, and then for our third and final set, we're going to be doing a set of 20. So this could be my 20 set, or my 20 rep set. Let me tell you guys, pyramiding the reps up, it smokes you. It's pretty nasty. So let's go ahead and jump in and see how it feels. And actually, I kept the weight the same from my set 15 going into my set of 20. Honestly, just I felt like it was too light and I didn't want to sell myself short. So let's go ahead and jump in and see how it feels. Whew. Yeah, guys, that set was definitely a little more spicy. So definitely sold myself a little bit short on that set of 15. So, whew. Yeah, guys, you have to train close to proximity of failure to see growth. You can't come in and just go through the motions, check the boxes every day and expect to see results. So keep that in mind as you're training, guys. Let's get into our next one. What is up, guys? So into our next exercise here, we're going to be doing some single arm dumbbell rows. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 here, but this one gets spicy as well. We're going to be drop setting twice after each set. So we're going to be doing, like this particular set, we'll be doing 70s for 10 to 12, drop down to 50s for 10 to 12, drop down to 40s for 10 to 12. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to be doing one arm at a time. So we're going to completely do one arm. So we're going to do our left, do a 70, 50, 40, switch angles, hit the right side all at one time as well. So let's go ahead and jump in and make sure you're using your wraps here, guys. And I am using a belt, just my lower back's been a little bit spicy today. I don't know what's going on with it, but just to add some extra support, I went ahead and threw my belt on. So here we go. And before we get started, guys, something to consider on your dumbbell rows. You're not trying to pull up here, guys. That's going to get a lot more like rear delt, rhomboid activation. If you're trying to hit lats, especially lower lats, you want to kind of act like you're scooping with the dumbbell. So scoop more towards like your back, like try to get the top of the dumbbell towards like your hip pocket. That's going to put a lot more recruitment into your lats. So keep that in mind too, guys. Where you pull the dumbbell to is going to directly dictate what part of your back's actually getting worked. So. All right, y'all. You can see that was That was fucking killer. Um, don't be afraid to throw some drop sets in on your training sessions, guys. This shit's phenomenal. Great way to add more intensity without, necessarily increasing the load. I can assure you, those 40s felt significantly heavier than some 40s after those couple sets before. So if your coach aligns with that, definitely throw some drop sets in. It's, like I said, it's a fun way to add intensity, keeps training spicy. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my right side. I'm not going to sit and make you guys watch all that. And then we'll transition into some lat pull downs next. So let's get it. What's up, y'all? So next up, we have just some standard old lat pull downs. And I'm going to tell you guys, after all the volume, I am super smoked here. I cannot go super heavy, but we're doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps here. Really trying to emphasize that stretch and squeeze. But honestly, at the same time, just kind of letting it rip a little bit too. Just kind of feeling the weight, feeling good. Sometimes you just got to move some fucking weight, But anyway, guys, let's turn around, get into the set, and get it rolling. All right, guys, as you can see, we ended up with 11 reps. And honestly, they definitely could have been a lot slower. But at the same time, guys, I was feeling it, feeling the weight. And sometimes, like I said, I just want to get in and move some shit around, too. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that, within reason. Now, obviously, my form wasn't just completely shit. I was still getting the proper stretch, still getting a good squeeze. And sometimes you just got to let it hang out. So, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump into some biceps. And our next exercise up is going to be a alternating hammer curl. So I'll see you guys when we get over there, and it'll be a good time. So let's go. What's up, guys? So next exercise up, we're going to be doing 5 sets of 12 on alternating hammer dumbbell curls. So I'm using 35-pound dumbbells here, nothing super crazy, nothing super heavy. We're really going to work on focus on a full range of motion and a hard contraction up at the top. Like I said, we are doing them alternating, which is my preferred method anyway. I feel like I can get more isolation on each bicep. So keep that in mind as you're training, guys. If you're doing everything, dual arm, try switching up everything to like unilateral for a little bit and see how it feels for you. Like I said, for me personally, I can get a better contraction, better mind muscle connection doing things single arm or unilaterally. Ooh, and pro tip, guys, use your wrist wraps on your hammer curls, just dumbbell curls in general. For me, I don't know why, but it might be a mental placebo thing. But honestly, like it helps keep the dumbbell from slipping out of my hands. I can get a better contraction, I feel like. So keep that in mind too. And anyway, guys, that's actually going to wrap up this back and by day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. For those of you that stuck around to the end, drop some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to see moving forward. But anyway, peace, guys. Have a good one.